Welcome in. Welcome YouTube. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. Thanks for joining. I got now fully, completely set up thanks to the expertise of Josh H. over in San Fran area, in the San Fran area. I know I always screw up his location, but it's best not to give him up completely. So everything is now completely finite. Hello, it's a twin thing. First one here. First one into the live stream. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. So, hi True Crime. Got it figured out. Streamlabs up and running. Streamlabs is up and running. So, got to figure it out, and that's a good thing. It's a good thing. So, hi Laura, how are you? Hi Crystal, how are you? Good to see you. Nice to see you too. It's a twin thing. Thank you so much for joining. So I abruptly ended before because I was in the process of trying to figure everything out. But thanks to the expertise of Josh and the rest of the crew, got it figured out, Darlene. I got it figured out. So it was a bunch of things that were not configured right. You had to go through a lot of configuration, and I mean, I could have probably figured it out myself, but at the end of the day, it was done so much quicker thanks to my buddy Josh. So gotta love it. Gotta love it. Yes. So okay. Just testing a few things. Just testing out a few things. Hold on. Let me get this going. Let me get this. There we go. All right. So hopefully everything is good. You're a tech-tard. I love it. I love it. Tech-tard. That's a great word. I feel like I'm part of the mentally challenged when it comes to, or technologically challenged when it comes to this stuff. I know I can figure it out, but it's just, sometimes I just get stumped on the most easiest thing. You know what I mean? So, just wanna, but I do got my, I got the Detective's Shield going. I incorporated with the help of Josh some new tip jar items. Each individual super chat will bring a different emoji down. As you can see inside the cup is, it's hard for me to figure it. Okay, there it is. Inside the cup, looks like YouTube settings are still broadcasting at 480 instead of 1280. See, now that's weird. I don't understand it. I'm gonna check on mine. That's what you have is 480. Let me see what it says when I look at mine. Is everybody getting in 480? Your son is there to help you with that. There you have it. I mean, my son is tech savvy, but also too, I got to work on how to change the logo, the actual thumbnail. It was my computer. I'm watching it HD now. Let me just see what I got. Yeah, it looks like it's high def here. Looks high def here. Mine says 480 though on my phone. Hold on. That can't be. Can't be. Hi Tina, how are you? I changed mine to 720. Let's change mine. Quality report 720p at 60. Mine even says 720p at 60 megahertz. Hi Tina, good to see you. Good to see you. So you have to actually change it. You have to change it. You have to change it on your own end, right? It's depending on what your phone's set up to. So all the different levels with the super chat with this cup right here. So all the different levels of, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna send myself a super chat and see how that goes. So everybody pay attention to the super chat to this cup here. I'm gonna send myself like $1. Hold on a second. Let me change it. Let me change it to $1. I'm sending myself a tip. I'm going to tip myself. I just want to see what happens. So this is more of like just a test for me. Okay, $1. Here we go. Let's see it happen. There we go. Dutyron tipped himself. I know it's on a little delay, so. Okay. Thank you, Darlene. Thank you. So there's the sergeant stripes. Those are sergeant stripes on a uniform. So that was sergeant stripes. I think my dollar, there it goes. It's going through right now. So for the different levels, so that was sergeant stripes for $2. Thank you, Darlene, for that. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. So I guess, Josh, there is levels attached to it. So probably the $5 and then the 10 and then the 20 are the different ones that we put in there.
Yeah, I think it's 1 and then 3.
1 and, oh.
0 to 3 and 3 to 20.
Oh, so from 3 to 20, it's different. Okay, cool. Richie, 2007, forbids any tips and donations. Richie says so. Okay, no problem. I'll just keep tipping myself, Richie. I'll just tip myself because this is stuff that we worked on and I want to see. There's sergeant stripes that just went down. Sergeant stripes. Thank you, Ryan. So there was sergeant stripes that just went down into the cup thanks to Darlene, my good friend Darlene. So sergeant stripes into the tip cup, courtesy of Darlene, and my little measly $1 just didn't work out. I got nothing to show for that. I got nothing to show for it. Hey, how are you? Good to see you, Dent. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. I love the NYPD shield, the sparkly shield. That is like the best out of the whole thing. This thing right here is awesome. So it's really great. $3 plus does the different graphics. Okay, cool. Let me invite some people. Oh, whoa. Angel Lee, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. There it is. Look at the graphic. Look at the graphic. She's getting felt up by Sheriff Andy. Andy Griffith is feeling up Carol Burnett. That was awesome. That was pretty cool. Yes. I love it. Thank you for the super chat, Angela. Thank you so much, Angela, for the super chat. That was freaking hilarious. I love it. Andy Griffith feeling up Carol Burnett on the world famous show. That is worth the price of admission right there. So we're doing some good things with super chat to make it fun and interactive. That was awesome. I love it. I love it, guys. Let me fix the angle of the camera. Okay, there we go. I just didn't want to give you the top parts of my cabinet. All right, here we go. Josh just subscribed. So there's the graphic for the subscribing. It's that's the standard one for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. So Richie gets 50% of any tips and donations. The best graphic is 21. Yes, that is hilarious. We'll wait. We're gonna wait. But that is, see, these are some of the things that I just worked on in the last couple of hours with Josh. That was great. So thank you so much for the for that super chat with Andy Griffith feeling up Carolyn Burnett. Classic. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. Let me get some people in here. I don't even know, 17 viewers. Let's go in and invite on to the social media. Let's see if we can get some more people in on the party. So come join my chat. Fun new graphics. True crime. Do you use one? Oh, wait a minute. I'm not sure what you're asking me. That's neat. Do you use one? I use OBS. Yes, this is Streamlabs. This is Streamlabs, not regular OBS. It's Streamlabs. So Streamlabs is where you were getting all the graphics. I can go here and change to my browser, and get you guys all over my NYPD webpage, and we could talk about. This is the command that I worked in, guys. This is my patrol area, which was PSA 2, right here, Brownsville and East New York. So if you guys look at this, these are some of the great things that you could do with Streamlabs and any OBS for that matter. Really cool stuff, and you gotta love it. So I could click on here and show you guys some really good stuff. So I'm gonna start doing some cool stuff with cases. So this is the PSA 2. It's giving you, a lot of different graphics on what goes on within PSA 2, and it tells you about all the stuff. Here's some of the police officers doing a lot of different work with the kids, with inner city kids within the neighborhood, talking to the kids of the neighborhood. So it's good stuff. You can't beat this. Say again? Okay, all right, no problem, no problem. So this is what we got going on here with PSA 2. So it's really cool that you can, use this, this type of feature, for Streamlabs. I really do enjoy this tremendously. So I'll put it back to me. So here I'm back, and this is going to help to enhance the cases that I go over with you guys. Any type of safety tips that I could give you, I'm going to back it up with some some internet stuff. I mean, I can go on to my local news and show you some of the top news stories here in New York. A lot of people that are outside of New York City, they think, oh, it's just a bunch of crime going on, a lot of craziness. I could show you what goes on in New York City at the top of the hour for the news. So, got to get a laptop so I can do all this fun stuff. Yes, it helps you to do that. True Crime and Truth Finders, you know how to do all this stuff because you're already doing it with OBS. I watch some of the stuff that you do. So, this is not anything new that's out there. Hi, Cup of Joe's mom. How are you? Great to see you. Great to see you. Okay, thank you for reminding me. I'm not privy to the screen name because you just threw me off there, Denty Gal. So now I know it's you. So hi, Mrs. Cup of Joe. Very, very good to see you. So many different things we added with the graphics and all the different stuff. So I used one studio, but having issues lately. Go check out Streamlabs. Go to streamlabs.com and check it out. There's a lot of good stuff that they do on Streamlabs. So you see down here in the corner, I have my subscriber goal. I'm up to 1,901. If anybody is new in the chat and wants to subscribe and watch this number right here go up, this number will go up to 1902 if you subscribe to the channel. So I'm trying to reach 2,000 subscribers, and right now we have 1901. So it's fun to watch that go up as well. So that's also through Streamlabs right there. I took the secondary chat off. Over here in the corner, we had secondary chat going up on the screen. I thought that was a little too much. So here in this area right here was extra chat going up. So I eliminated that, but put the at Dutyron so you could subscribe, and also the subscriber goal. So pretty cool stuff, and that is real time. So if anybody comes on and subscribes, the number goes up. I had one subscriber on there just a moment ago, which was great. Hello, Mary London, great to see you. Thank you for joining. So I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna go onto the browser again. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go onto the browser, and I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it and go over to let's see. Hold on a second. I'll change it to news. I'll change it to ABC. Hold on a second. All right. Well, all right. I'm trying to show you something that is not working out for me. So we're gonna scrap that. But there's a way I could do that. I could change the web page here for you. I know it's very simple. It's a very simple thing that I get to do, and I'm just not doing it right. But whatever. Anyways, so let me catch up on the chat. OBS is changing to one stupid tablet. It's changed to one stupid tablet. I've never used regular OBS. I've only used this one. What I like about this, I'm going to tell you the best part about this is that I could use this on the mobile. So I could use it on my mobile app. So I could use it on my phone. So this version of Streamlabs, I could use on my mobile devices because I go out in the field. So you can't do that with regular OBS. So I can go onto my phone, either Android or iPhone. I can go on either one of these devices. This is my Apple and this is my Android, and I could use OBS while I'm in the field. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Streamlabs, do I log into YouTube or do I have to make a Twitch? You don't have to make a Twitch. You could log into Streamlabs with your YouTube. You don't need Twitch at all. You don't need Twitch at all. Let me just invite really quick, talk amongst yourselves for a moment. Yeah, so you can go out in the field and you can use it while you're out. So let me just invite on to Twitter. So for those of you who weren't here before, if you weren't here before, Steve from Florida's daughter, Nikki, came on to my previous broadcast, which was so cool. That's the gentleman my good friend who I went to pay respects to down in Florida. His daughter actually came on to my YouTube. So she has a YouTube account, and I believe it's Nikki, NIKIZ11. That's her screen name. And if you guys want to go check her out and follow her account, you could do that. I'm just going to invite Joey into here because I want to see if he's around. But he may be having dinner right now, so I might not get him at this particular time. So let me see what's happening here. I just invited Nikki back in. She may come back, but I'm trying to find Joe. I'm trying to find Joey. Let's see. Let's see where Joey is. Oh, you know what else I forgot? I can invite on Snapchat. I can invite on Snapchat too. So let me try inviting on Snapchat. It's starting to get dark. Could you turn that light on for a second? Let there be light. So I just went on it just now. Yeah, no, we were talking about the settings. I wasn't on it at all. So, so there goes I don't know who that is. It's a mystery woman going by. Nobody knows who she is. She might have just broke into my home. But yeah, no, that was the missus. That was the missus going by, guys. Hey, Cup of Joe, how are you? Good to see you, Cup of Joe. Thank you for joining. I'm trying to find Joey. I can't find Joey. Can't find him. Can do. Can't find him. He must have unsubscribed to me. There he is. I just found him. All right, I just invited Joey. Just invited Joey. Hello, Mary. Mary London. Wasn't that cute? My wife just like, so Joe, Cup of Joe, you're just coming in. I changed a couple of things here on the tip cup. on the super chat. There's a Sergeant Stripes in there, and there is this. This is going in Sergeant Stripes. This Andy Griffith feeling up Carol Burnett, and then what was the third? Oh, I don't even want to tell him what the other one was. It's a really funny thing. There's that criminal that was coming through my house again. I need this. Well, hold on a second. Wait. Whoa. There's a criminal walking through the house. All my stuff was dying too. So she just came in to try to rob me of my charging device. So hello out of the ordinary. So 1,901 subscribers all the way over here. 1901 here. Anybody that's new in on the broadcast, let me know your city and state so I can give you a shout out. And if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. Let's see this number go up to 1902. Let's see if we can get it up to 1902. Welcome in, Sharon. Thank you for coming in, Sharon. How are you? Good to see you, Sharon. I hope you're feeling better. Those pictures were difficult for me to look at. Darlene says hello to Mrs. Dutyron. That was a burglar coming into my home. There was a burglar covering their face. It was like protecting them, the faces of the innocent. She was hiding from the police. Yes, you know where I live. There you go. Bingo. So we're still holding tight at 1901 over here. Some new really cool graphics that we added to the Streamlabs. So pretty cool stuff. There's our browser. There it is. There's our browser going crazy right now. Let's see if I can change this. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Really? Why not? Why not? Okay, here we go. I think I did it. So here we go. So let me see. If I wanted to play this ex-classmate guilty on all counts in his New Jersey murder of Sarah Stern. Let's watch this. Let's see if this goes over.
The trial lasted 8 weeks, but it took just 2 days for jurors to reach their verdict, finding Liam McAtasney guilty for the murder of Sarah Stern, her body never found.
Stern's father just spoke about the verdict. New Jersey reporter Anthony Johnson is outside the courthouse in Freehold with more for us. Anthony?
Yeah, Michael Stern was pretty emotional as he came outside to address reporters and talk about this case, and sitting in there for the last 8 weeks watching what was taking place. But Liam McAtasney, the prime suspect in this case all along, has now been found guilty of 7 charges for the murder of Sarah Stern. This case actually has grabbed the attention of everyone in this community down here in Monmouth County, throughout the state, and actually all around the country. And finally, this case has come to an end this afternoon. Now, Liam McAtasney found guilty, as we said, on all 7 counts. The jury taking really less than a full day to reach their decision. They did start their deliberations late yesterday and then spent the morning looking at videotape of the confession of the suspect. They also spent some time listening and viewing several other video recordings that were introduced during the trial before lunch. Following that, they came back after lunch. They wanted to hear some readback coming from Preston Taylor, who was McAtasney's accomplice in the crime. Then just around 3:45 this afternoon, the jury sent out a note to say they had finally reached their verdict. And once again, they found Liam McAtasney guilty of all 7 counts of murder, of the murder of Sarah Stern. We did hear from Sarah Stern's father, Michael Stern, a little while ago. As we said, he was pretty emotional as he talked to reporters, telling them what he was thinking as he watched the verdict go down.
It was sickening. It's gut-wrenching, it's hurtful, and to think that somebody that pretended to be her friend actually did that to her, and without any remorse, and it's painful, it's sad, and it's beyond anything that I've ever experienced before in my life, and it's just horrible. Sarah's up in heaven, she's an angel, and she was just a beautiful person. She didn't have a mean bone in her body, and
how do you feel about justice being done today?
justice was served.
And Liam McAtasney will be sentenced on May 24th, but he is expected to spend the rest of his life behind bars, being found guilty in all of the charges. Of course, he was a good friend of Sarah Stern, and as his father was talking about, he had pretended to be a good friend, but even during the court session, we did find out in that videotape confession that he had planned Sarah Stern's murder for at least 6 months, and he did it, and the motivation was all money. They believe that Sarah Stern had up to $100,000 that had been left for her in a box by her mother when her mother passed away a few years ago. They believed it was that much money in there. As it turned out, it wasn't that much money, and these young man, Liam McAtasney, will now spend the rest of his life behind bars for the murder of Sarah Stern.
All right, so pretty awesome.
For the second time in less than a week, cameras have caught someone recklessly driving on a Brooklyn sidewalk. This happened at 8.
All right, so let me get back to you guys and pause that, and then we will quickly just segue right back to here. So I'm going to be able to do some really good editing, some really good stuff, some great graphics. Hi Trina, good to see you. So I'm going to be able to give you guys some good insight. Like now I can work on stuff as I'm speaking to you from behind the scenes. You know, I could just go over to my browser as we're speaking. The broadcast can go live. I can just do a search for whatever I need to do a search for, and get you guys the information that I want to get you. You know what I mean? So this is going to be good. This is going to be good. This is going to be good for a lot of different things. So, I mean, I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am about it. I have the complete Karina Vetrano confession where I can play that for you guys too as well. So really awesome stuff. Hello, Winky Whispers. Thank you so much for joining. So like right now here, I'm gonna cue this up. I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna play it for you guys, but I'm gonna cue it up and go to it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So let me just show you what I'm saying here real quick. So I'm going to pause it. I'm looking at it now. I'm going to go to
Deal. You're located at the
now.
107 Precinct, second floor, Detective Squad area. Today's date is February 5th, 2017.
Show you this
Time is
kind of
approximately 10:33 a.m.
Just go and give you that.
And I'm activating the tape this time.
So, you know, it could just bounce in and out of Streamlabs and OBS, and it's just perfect. So let me say hello. Hello, Sully. Good to see you. Susan, thank you for joining. Sharon, I know you're in here. I hope you're feeling better like that. You know, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. It looks very painful what you got going on with your health situation. I'm hoping that you get it. You know, I'm hoping that they'll get it right. Hello, Amir. Good to see you. Winky Whispers, thank you for all you do all the time for all of us broadcasters. Much respect and much love for you, Winky Whispers. Susan, thank you so much for joining. Sully in the building, my great friend. Dad is a retired NYPD captain, and what a great family right there. Matt Sully, everyone subscribe. So guys, some new stuff. Here we go with the subscribers. This is a current count right here of the subscribers that I have, the 1901 right there. You got to get used to this. So 1901 on the subscribers. Over here is the tip jar. There's Sergeant Stripes that drops down for the different levels. $1 to I think $3 is a different emoji. $3 and above it's like 3 different levels of funny stuff. Somebody earlier gave a super chat of $10. I'm sorry if I didn't remember who that was. I'm going to go back up and give credit where credit is due. That's just a senior moment. Darlene Wolf gave super chat, but it was Angela Lee. Angela Lee. Why do I say Angel? Angela Lee gave $10 and a funny graphic came up. It was hysterical. So we worked on that for a little bit, me and Josh, and we got that done. So thank you, Josh, for that. Josh H is in the building. He's here in the chat. Everybody subscribe to him. Josh H right there. I was with my computer, I was watching it in HD. Yeah, it's in HD now, definitely. There's no doubt about that. I know that's an old message that I just read. Josh is the man, Joey. I'm telling you, he is super cool. I'm gonna donate to myself just to show you guys. I want to show you guys this this graphic. So I'm gonna send myself $10. Let's just do this. Let's see how this goes. You guys ready? This is cute. I paid myself $11 so far in this chat. Just to test, just to do a test. Here we go. Here we go, ready? Here we go. It's going. It's going. Right here. Right here. Watch. Wow, that's a delay. That's a real delay. What's happening? There he is. She's getting felt up. Look at that. Carol Burnett and Andy Griffin getting felt up for $10. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Ron. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat, Ron. Dutyron, you're the man. Yeah, 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Isn't that cool? I mean, who knows what happens above 10? There's an even funnier graphic over 10. So it's a 15 second delay. I saw it on the screen and it's delayed, but it doesn't matter. It happens. It happens. And it's all about fun. There's Sergeant Stripes for the smaller amount. Hi, Justifiable. How are you? Carol Burnett getting felt up by Andy Griffith. You can't beat that. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. So, I don't know, Mary. Who knows? One never knows, does one? We never know what could happen. So, really cool. There's my Patreon link. We're looking to get one extra subscriber just to see that number go up here. Where is it? Right here. So if anybody would be kind enough to, if you're new, subscribe right here. We'd like to get this number to 1902. Let's see if we can work on that. Let's see if we can make that happen. Somebody sign in from an extra account and subscribe. Somebody? Anybody? At 100, it's amazing. I don't know about that, Joey. I don't know about that. But these are fun things. I like stuff like this. There's another program that I can add on to the system where you guys send small donations of Super Chat, and it puts like a face mask on. You could choose it. You choose the mask that the broadcaster wears, and I think it stays on for a minute. So you send Super Chat, and for the Super Chat, it changes, puts a mask on the person. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. I didn't enable it because I didn't want to be humiliated yet. So I decided not to. Add that on yet. But these are cool stuff. This is cool stuff that they're starting to come up with. So Streamlabs, baby. So I've donated $11 to myself for broadcasting. So sort of my way of saying thanks to Dutyron for going live. Oh, I have Steve from Florida coffee mugs over there. Does anybody want to see him? Anybody want to see him? They're right here in my kitchen, right there. Those are Steve from Florida's coffee mugs. Anybody want to see him? Anybody? All right, let's go get it. Let's go get this thing from Florida. Let me just try this browser scene one more time. Hold on. Let's take this off. Let me take this off. Let's see this.
The parents of a woman killed while jogging gets much needed comforting and consoling, leaving the courtroom in disbelief.
Breaking news tonight, a mistrial's been declared in the trial of the man charged with killing Queens jogger Karina Vetrano.
A mistrial was declared after the jury came back hung in the trial of 22-year-old Hannah Lewis. Deliberations lasted 13 hours total. Lewis is accused of attacking and killing Karina Vetrano while she was out jogging along a path in Queens 2 years ago. The 30-year-old's body was found by her father.
Make no mistake about it, ladies and gentlemen, from all the evidence in the case, including the scientific evidence, the DNA found on Karina on her phone belongs to this man sitting here.
During the trial, DNA evidence was presented by prosecutors they claim linked Lewis to the crime, as well as what they say was this taped confession.
About how many times did you hit her in the face?
Around 5.
Lewis's defense team argues he was coerced into a false confession, as well as this interrogation tape.
After that, she was just lying there.
It's not a conviction, so I guess that's a good thing, but closure would be a good thing too.
Lewis pleaded not guilty to charges against him. It is unknown if and when there will be a retrial. For InsideEdition.com, I'm Lee Sheps.
So, anyways, let me show you this Steve from Florida coffee mug. Hold on a second. Hold on, guys. Let me show you something. Let me show you this. Hold on a second. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Yeah, he did, right?
You can go first.
Don't just get away. Come together. Book now to save up to 25%.
Jeez Louise. Here, this is from Arizona. Matt, you were talking about the snow? This is what they got. This is how much snow that they received. Imagine. This is in Arizona, Flagstaff, Arizona, Thursday, February 21st. They probably don't even know what to do. They probably don't even know how to act. There's Vegas. snowman under the Vegas sign. Look at that. Somebody made a snowman in the Vegas sign. Oh my God. That's the Luxor Hotel and Casino with snow on it. Wow. This is Las Vegas. Looks like a basketball hoop. Patrol car with all the people out of control there. Wow. Belmont, Arizona, Interstate 40. Nice, Winky, nice. But Vegas? I've never heard of Vegas getting snow. I never heard of Las Vegas getting snow. All right, let's look at, let's take a look at the Steve from Florida. Let's take a look at the Steve from Florida coffee mug. All right, let's get started. Let's get back on track. All right, sorry about that, guys. I got carried away. Okay, here's my Steve from Florida coffee mug. Steve's daughter gave this to me. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Or what was that? That was subscriber or super chat? Hold on. What was that? What did I see going in there? Did I miss something? Did I miss anything? I don't know. I saw some activity there. All right. So Steve from Florida. It's got his Steve from Florida all over it. And it's just a bunch of Steve from Florida things all over his... when he got sick, when he had cancer, he bought these for merchandise and was giving them away to people. He was giving them away, these coffee mugs, to whoever supported him and sent them like PayPal or whatever. So he was doing giveaways with these coffee mugs. So pretty cool, right? So I can't wait to have my first cup of coffee out of this. Awesome, awesome stuff. Steve from Florida. So not too shabby, right, guys? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Thank you so much for that link. Thank you so much for that link. Let's see if I can watch the live news. Live
11. A somber ceremony today at the World Trade Center site to remember those killed in the first terror attack there 26 years ago today. The National September 11th Memorial and Museum holding a ceremony to honor the victims of the 1993 World Trade Center bombing. Terrorists back then detonated a truck bomb in an underground parking garage. It killed 6 people.
President Trump is in Vietnam tonight preparing for his second high-stakes summit with North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un. Mr. Trump arrived in Hanoi today, but he is not expected to meet with Kim until tomorrow night at dinner. The men will hold a 2-day summit, their second in less than a year. Their first summit was held last June in Singapore. President Trump says his goal continues to be complete denuclearization by North Korea. Expectations for that are actually remain low.
I think I'm all set up.
While the president is at the summit.
Set up. So, all right, guys, that's it. Do crawfish taste like shrimp, says Justifiable Homicide. I don't know. I don't know. Steve was enjoying Louisiana crawfish scent pic on Instagram. Whoa, cool, superfan, Trina. Hey, guys, I got to meet superfan of all, Trina, right there. Trina Ben. I got to meet her this weekend and spend some great time with her. We had a lot of good times with everybody, and it was awesome to finally meet the superfan of all. To meet Trina, superfan of all, was exciting, to say the least. So 1901 is where we're going to wind up ending this broadcast on. Nobody wanted to subscribe to me. It's a very sad day for Dutyron right now, but it's okay. There'll be many more. There'll be many more times. So I'm gonna shut it down, and I will catch you all a little bit later. 46 minutes I've been live on here, so I'm gonna end it. I just wanted to really come on and test Streamlabs with my new laptop, and I think it's great. I think it's a great improvement. But I'm excited. I'm excited to fire it up. It came on Friday when I was in Florida, so I just opened it up today. So I just started using it. It's a Dell G3. It's a gaming laptop. So it's supposed to be really quick, and it's doing its job. And I want to say thank you to Josh H. for helping me out. It's a grand slam, Joey. It's a grand slam. So I'm using the Logitech the Logitech Pro camera, and Trina got one of these too. I gave her one. Steve's from Florida's daughter, after I left her house, called me back and said, I forgot to give you the mugs for my father. So she called me back to give me the mugs. So I went back and got the mugs. Next week I will have all of my merchandise set up, and I'll have a new logo set for my screen, for my channel, I should say. For my channel, I'll have a new logo for my channel and a little catchy phrase that you guys will like. You know how Oni has his true crime and gossip? Well, we're gonna rename the channel to some cool stuff for you guys. You're gonna love it, and there's gonna be a great emblem that I'm gonna put on my channel. For the album art, the kind of background picture is going to change, and it's going to be a little more professional looking. So we're going to do a lot of good stuff for the Dutyron channel. So I hope you guys like it. I really was hoping we could get a little more testing of the, but I'll do it on my own. I'll do it on the side, and I'll see how it all runs and how it goes. So thank you, Justifiable. Appreciate that. Appreciate all you guys coming in and supporting. Figures my PayPal and password is not correct. It's okay. Don't worry about it, Trina. It's all good. It's no big deal. So want to try to get this this thing going. This is cool. I wanted to see that in action, and I think it went from 1900 to 1901 during this broadcast, and it changed. So that was pretty cool. So if anybody is new, hello, Jesse. Good to see you in Beirut. Thank you for checking in with us. Thank you for the continuous links, Winky Whispers. Everybody go and subscribe to her channel. She has uploaded some new videos since I've been away. I got to catch up. I will tonight catch up on everybody's replays. So I'll catch up on all my YouTube replays and all my good stuff. Joey BKLYN _67 uploaded some stuff. go and check out his channel. Subscribe to Joey, BKLYN_67. Check out all my people. Good night, Jess. Thank you for always checking in. Everybody check out Jess as well. I'm not sure if she does anything on YouTube, but she definitely does stuff on Periscope. So Justifiable Homicide, super fan of all, Trina, Winky, all the great ones in here. I greatly appreciate you guys. And my subscriber goal, I'm trying to hit the 2,000 mark. That's 199 more subscribers within a 30-day period. I'm going to try to get 100 new subscribers in 30 days. It's going to be tough. It's not easy to do. It's not easy to do. I think I peaked out with my subscribers. I'm getting them little by little. They're trickling in. So we're going to see. I'm going to try to put a 30-day goal on trying to get some new subscribers. I got to go and, come up with some interesting stuff and do a couple of really good broadcasts, and we'll get her done. So that's about it, guys. Hey, how are you, bud? Good to see you. Good to see you. I am back. I'm back from my trip down to Florida, and I am here. I got a Steve from Florida mug that I was showing everybody. Justin, this is my friend who passed away from cancer. We went down for his memorial. So it really wasn't a vacation, but it was a trip to pay respects and honor to my friend. So we changed, Justin, I don't know how long you've been listening, but as you can see, we have a subscriber goal here, 2,000, and I'm up to 1901. We added that, a little Dutyron graphic on how to subscribe, and the tip, the super chat has changed. Now there's graphic. Whenever someone gives super chat, there's Sergeant Stripes, there's Andy Griffin, that's Barney Fife and Andy Griffin, feeling up Carolyn Burnett. He's searching her when he goes through that. And then there's a really, really cool one that I can't tell anybody about. It's funny. The highest level, I think it's over $20, is hilarious. It's hilarious. But we'll see how that goes. We'll see how it goes. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I got a brand new gaming. This is a new laptop, Justin. So it's a brand new gaming laptop. So I have lightning fast video card, 16 gigs of memory. This is a Dell gaming laptop, and it is for me, it's like a million times the upgrade of my previous laptop. So it's exciting. It's exciting. I got it on Friday, and I'm just testing it out today. So good stuff, people. So I'm glad that the quality is good. I'm glad that all the graphics are working nice. And I want to say thank you to, first and foremost, Josh H. over in California, who has helped me, tremendously. Yes, we're coming along, and I love this graphic. This one is one of my favorites. This is this animation, this graphic is tremendous. Really love it. But I love the new. I gave myself $11 in super chat. What comes across the screen here when you do the super chat is awesome. Is really. So we just had a little skip in some of the frames. That's just a little, like a hiccup, but nothing to get crazy about. It happens. It happens, guys. It happens. Let me close this Ultra Viewer. Close that, and then end this. Okay, there's another burglar in the house coming through. Yes, it's 99%, Joey. You're right. So I'm happy. Now I'm just gonna go have a cup of coffee and watch some TV with the missus. So I'm gonna get going now, guys, and wish you guys a good evening. So thank you all for coming in and hanging out. Peace and love to everyone. Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot.